we're back. All right, well, happy Saturday, guys. All that you missed with all that chaos was the kids screaming, the dog barking, and me trying to talk over them. All right, welcome. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Julia's here. Olivia, Allison, Addie, excellent. Jennifer, Chelsea, good to see you. All right, we're back. So, and we did say happy birthday to Cheryl, 60 years young and feeling good because she works out. We love it. So happy birthday, Cheryl. We did all say happy birthday to you, but you couldn't hear it. So, all right, Lainey is here. Yay, Allison, I'm so glad that you're finally here. Sandra. All right, so we are getting it done today. It is the first Saturday of the month. It is the first Saturday of our Absolution Challenge. So this is our Absolution Kickoff Party. If you've never done a party workout, it's so much fun. We're gonna have 4 rounds in each circuit, or 4 exercises in each circuit. We will have a strength, a cardio, a mobility, and then a choose your own adventure. You get to pick which one of those you want to repeat. So whatever you need today, wherever you are today, is what you get to do. So, hey, Arlene is here. Charlotte is here. Aaron, good to see you. All right, so we are getting it done today. So, as you notice, I have all my equipment out. I have dumbbells, kettlebells, and my mini bands. You use whatever you have available to you. We're gonna be mixing it up. You guys know when we do these workouts, because they go by really fast and because there's not a lot of repetition, we will mix in cardio with strength and core with mobility and all of the things. So we're gonna be getting it done. So whatever you have available, keep it out there. We will start with a quick warm up and then we will jump right in. It is a party. Chelsea has her 7-year-old. Hello, I think she can do it. All right, Brenda is here, Linda, Rachel. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and start moving our bodies. Alyssa, happy Saturday to you. 30 minutes on the clock. All right, so we are marching. You probably didn't, maybe you noticed, but no sound. Maya had her workout outfit on, so she's very into working out, which I love. So she probably would have stayed in here if we let her. So, hey, all right, team, so roll those shoulders. Let's take it out right through here and rolling this way. Maybe you can get my other clock going as well. All right, team, we got a chilly morning here in Los Angeles, but spring is here, hopefully for most of us. Let's open up those arms right here. Oh, feels so good, right? Terry is here. Susan finally figured out how to chat while watching. Yay, I'm so glad. So we're gonna get this workout done, and then we're gonna talk for a few minutes at the end about absolution, just to make sure maybe you're just joining or maybe you've been doing it all week. And there's also still time to join us in the BAC. So would love to have you there for core restore. Big arms up in a Y, and then take it in that hinge. Y and hinge. And as you come up, really try to reach those shoulders back. Here, let's switch it to that I, straight up. Whoo. Hinge it here. Big stretch through the back of the legs. And then one more, let's take it to the T. Paula, you made it! Paula, good to see you. Right through here. All right, let's take it flat down, and then round it up. Warming up through that back because it is our Absolution Kickoff Party. We are going to get a lot of core today, of course. Rolling it through. Hold it down right here, roll those shoulders. Right here. All right, team. Walk the feet in. All right, let's take it back to a little lunge or a tap back. So open up the hips. You can drive those arms up if you want. Dynamic warm up to get everything moving. Hold this one here, and if you can, walk that front foot out, take it down. World's greatest stretch right through here. Reach under and up. Here we go, team. And then we'll take it back. You can switch your sides. Let's take it back up top. And then switch here, hold this here. If you forgot to set your watch, set your watch. Take it down right here. Drop that back knee, open up that front leg, reach it up. Then if you wanna reach through, you can. Whew, my legs are feeling tight yesterday. You guys, I filmed a lower body and core Metcon for your week 3. I filmed it yesterday, and I'm feeling that. Take it back to that high plank. A little forward and back, wake up that core. Little drop of the knees and the hips. Press up to that down dog if you want. Otherwise, take it to that child's pose or keep it on your knees. Pedal those feet. Really lift those hips to the ceiling. Back to that high plank. Let's cross our knees just a bit. Yep. There's our core waking up. Ready for some absolution party. And then let's walk those hands back. Can hang out if you want to get a little pedal. You know, I always like to check my shoelaces here and slowly roll it up. All right, team, tap it out and reach. Yes, Tamika, good to see you. Maybe Kurt can get my fans going here. I can already feel my body temperature coming up. Whew. And let's reach it across the top. All right, so in case you're joining, it is a party, Absolution Kickoff Party. The way that works is we're gonna use a variety of equipment. You use whatever you have available to you. Don't worry if it's not the same thing as me, we're just here to move. We got 4 exercises, a strength, a cardio, a mobility, and then your last one, you get to pick. It's choose your own adventure, whatever you need more of in that moment. Let's cross those knees right here. Expect some compound movements. Expect some of your mobility to involve the core and your strength and cardio to always be getting both together, right? Because this workout moves quickly. Josephine is busy right now, but it's gonna work out later. Loving absolution. Good to see you. Little stretch right through here. Whoo. All right, team. So we're gonna start with one heavy kettlebell. My bad. One heavy kettlebell to start. Medium dumbbell for our cardio, but we're starting with our strength. So we're here, team. Here's what we got. I want you to take it in one hand. It's a little bit of a squat and a hinge. Let's take those toes out. So you're here, row, hand it off at the top. Now you're here. So toes out, it's a sumo squat into a sumo deadlift. You're getting both, right? As you come up, really squeeze through. At the bottom, we're gonna do the row. If you'd rather, you can hand off at the bottom if that's better for you. But let's hand off at the top if we can, so we get all the glutes and hamstrings. 40 seconds of work, kettlebell or dumbbell on one side. Let's do it. So squat and hinge, row, all the way up, hand it off. So I'm turning to the side that you can see your first half is a squat, then you hinge that chest forward. So it's kind of like a combo. Squat, deadlift. Yes. Woo! Bring the elbows up again. If it feels better to switch from the floor, you can do that. Boom. Feeling those legs and those glutes. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, that kettlebell is freezing. All right, team, shake it out. Now I want you to grab one medium dumbbell right through here. All right, team, now that we got the strength out of the way, let's get some cardio. Here's what we got. We're gonna take it just with your knee cross, right? So we get lots of core. If you want, you can do press, cross, press, cross, just like that. Up to you, whichever one is better for you. We got 40 seconds. In 3, in 2, 1. Here we go. So cross, cardio. You can take it a little bit quicker pace if that's better for you. And again, if you want, press, cross. Whatever you need, we get some upper body, we get some core, and most importantly, we get that heart pumping. Breathe. Hey, yes. Alexander, good to see you. Almost there, team. 10 seconds. Whether you're just doing your knees or you got that press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, so for our mobility, how about our old favorite, the inchworm? So you can take it, you can just walk it out and walk it back, or if you wanna walk it out, drive the knee in for a little core, and then walk it back, that's good too. If you need to take it to your knees or just a hinge, that's fine as well. Let's get it done. We got 40 seconds, mobility and core, shoulders back. Here we go. Walk it out into that inchworm.
You can drive the knee in if you want a little extra core, and then walk it back. You don't have to rush it. That heart rate's gonna stay up either way because we just did that cardio. Knee comes in, just to give you a little bonus core, but if you wanna keep it straight up mobility, just walk it out or walk it out to your knees. Inchworm is such a good mobility move because we really get the whole body, right? 10 seconds. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, team. All right, this is it, your last round. What do you need? Do you want to take that squat and hinge and row? Do you want to take that cardio knees, optional press? Do you need to do an inchworm, optional knee? Up to you. I think I'm gonna go cardio on this round. You do you. We got 40 seconds, whatever you need in this moment. 3, 2, 1. Right here. Last 40. Yes. Hup, hup. Trying to remind myself that just because I'm doing the cardio doesn't mean I have to go fast or be jumping, right? I'm gonna feel my heart rate and my upper body and my core. No matter what, if you got that row going, make sure squat and hinge, bring it up, hand it off at the top. 10 seconds, team, right through here. Or maybe you're inchworming it. Whatever you need. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Yes, team, quick sip of water. If you got it, how are we feeling? We are about 10 minutes in, including our warm up, but we're gonna keep it moving. Grab that water, cheers y'all, and let's move on to our second round. All right, so we're actually going to start down on the mat, and if you have a mini band, I want you to go ahead and put it above your knees. We're gonna use it for your first 2. All right, so we're going big chest press or bench press from the ground with a bridge. Then we'll keep that band on if you have it, and you can bring it up, and we're gonna do a little side shuffle with a twist, all right? Whoo, let's go ahead. Let's take it down right here. Join me on the mat. Here's what we got. You don't have to have the band with this. You can also keep this just with your press if that's better for you, or press with a bridge. Optional, take those knees out in that abduction. All right, so join me on the mat. Ooh, these dumbbells are cold too. So remember this press, we're going at about that 45 degree, not straight out, not straight in. As we press, they come up and in, slowly down, and you can add the bridge and take those knees out if you want. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And down. Right through here. Yes. All the way up. Strong press. We're getting all of the upper body push muscles. So even though we often call it a chest press, we're getting shoulders, we're getting triceps. We're getting all through that upper body. Core is engaged. And then of course right here, up and out. Paula is here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice burn. Set those weights down. Bring yourself up onto your feet. Take your time getting up, especially if you have that band. Here's what we got for cardio team. You can take it here and just reach across. And it can be a side step or it can be a shuffle, whatever you feel comfortable with. Add that dumbbell if you want. If you want to add with that reach, I'm going to hold it here. All right, let's get it done. In 3, 2, I'm going to start on one side. Here we go. Shuffle or side step, press. So we get some core, we get that upper body, right? Breathe. And here. Stepping side to side, and then as you press, you're getting that twist, or as you reach to get that core working, all the way through. Quick shuffle, or just a double side step, 10 seconds. Heart rate is up. I'm feeling it. I don't know about you. Breathe. Ha. 3, 2, 1. All right, team, so set that down. Guess what? We got some mobility in the form of a side plank clamshell. I know what you're thinking. That's core and glutes, Amy. That's not mobility. But We all need more mobility in that hip, and we're gonna get that with that strengthening. So watch me here. We're gonna go each side 40 seconds. Lift, lift, down and down. If that's not right for you, you can just do the clamshell. You can just do the lift, or you can do them one and then the other. All right, so join me down on the mat, 40 seconds each side. Zip up that core. Hips are stacked, but those knees can be a little bit out in front. And even if you don't have the band, think opening up through the hip, we get the glute, we get that good mobility, we get that strength, we get that core. 3, 2, 1. Up and up, down and down. Slow and controlled. I want you to think about keeping that core zipped. Hips and ribs are stacked, but it's okay if those knees are a little bit in front. And again, if you need to separate them out, up, up, or even do one and then the other, that works too, all the way through. If you're feeling the shoulder, I want you to experiment bringing that thumb up or sliding that arm in. Imagine that you're bringing your elbow towards your hip. You're not actually moving it, but think that you're drawing in. That's gonna help you really engage that core. Last one, and relax. Other side, stretch it out right through here, team. Woo! All right, knees in the front, hips and ribs stacked, lift and lift. We got clamshell for mobility. We got lots of core. We got lots of oblique. Getting it done in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slowly down. I love this move. This is why you see it a lot in videos, because we can get a lot working here. Obviously mobility, but a lot of that lower oblique, right side abs, all through the core, glutes, outer thighs, shoulder stability, right here. Keep it moving. Up and down. 10 seconds. Second side is always harder. So we're already tired. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, so now it is up to you. You get to pick, choose your own adventure. You can do that again, and I'll tell you at the halfway point. We'll just do 20 seconds each side. You can do that press and bridge. That's what I'm gonna do. Or you can do that side shuffle with or without a weight with a little twist. Join me here, let's get set. I'm just right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this strength. We got 40 seconds up and out. Pressing in, pressing out. Shuffle and twist with or without the weight. And side plank clamshell, I'll tell you at the halfway point. Let's get it done in 3, 2, whatever you need today. Here we go. And down. Right through here. If you want even more of a burn, you can keep the hips up and just press out with the knees. If you're with me right here, get ready to switch that clamshell in 3, 2, 1. Other side clamshell, side plank if that's what you're doing, because we're going 40 seconds total. Squeeze. Yes. Woo, burn. I know. Whatever you're doing, I'm sure you're feeling that burn of that band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Up onto your feet, team. Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, if you need a little cross. Yes, Lainey, that elbow to the hip is a good cue. That's one that I was working with an elite client, one of my private coaching clients, where we were just talking about different ways. And so I was listening to other trainers and other people talk about side planks, which is what all good trainers do, right? We're always trying to learn from each other. And I heard that cue and I was like, oh, that's a really good one, right? So remember that on any side plank, bringing that elbow in can be super helpful. All right, so let's slide those weights away. You know what, guys? How about we get a little mini circuit of a deadlift and a swing? All right, I'm gonna hang on to my weights for my deadlift, and then we'll take it for the swing with the kettlebell if you got it. But you can certainly stay with the deadlift. We're gonna have those weights right down to the front, either 2 dumbbells here or 1 dumbbell and kettlebell in the center. Then we'll take it for the swing. 40 seconds of our deadlift. Let's get set. Shoulders back, core engage, right through here. 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds. You're gonna hinge and drive it up. Looks like this. Shut the car door with your booty. I love that cue. Thank you, Angela. Pushing it back. Again, in the BAC, she heard another trainer say that. driving those hips to the back. So on this deadlift, you're not just folding forward. In fact, you're just shutting the door with your booty. So you'd be driving those hips back, keeping the shoulders back. As you come up, stand up straight, squeeze the glutes, the hamstrings connect with the core and the pelvic floor. 10 seconds. Katie and Grease. Hello. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those weights to the side. You can keep that exact same move with your dumbbell or your kettlebell, or if you're comfortable with the kettlebell swing, let's do it. Power it up, let it drop. Power it up, let it drop. All right, guys, I'm gonna go with the big guns here. Whew, my 35 can swing heavier than this, and I should start doing that in videos because I know you guys are swinging heavy. Something heavy if you got it. Remember, we're gonna drive it up, lock it out, let it drop. Shoulders back, wrap that core. We got 30 seconds. Soft knees, remember you're gonna hinge, and then power it up. So here we go, get set. Deadlift or swing in 3, 2, 1, power. Let it drop. Lock it out, let it drop. Up. You can use your breath to really connect with everything, especially that core. We talk a lot on the swing about locking out glutes and hamstrings. And that back, remember squeezing your armpits, but not lifting your arms, but really the core. Really feel that as you drive it up. 3, 2, 1, swing and relax. Pedal those feet, team, yes. Let's grab a sip of water. Set your equipment to the side. How about it, team? We're back to our strength right here. Feels like we haven't really done a lunge in a while, maybe at all in this workout. So let's grab these weights. Here's what we got, team. We're gonna do a curtsy lunge and a curl right through here. We're gonna alternate, so I really want you to get low, hang out in that curtsy, right and left. This is our strength. We're getting upper and lower. That core should be working as well. Starting with that, here to here. You can go regular curl, you can go hammer curl, you can alternate. Maybe that's what I'll do. Well, let's start here. We got our strength in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Curtsy and curl. Now, if that full curtsy is not right for you, of course, you could do just a tap back, not getting as low, or you can do a regular lunge. Up to you. Take your time with it. It's strength. I know this workout moves quickly, but that does not mean we have to rush our exercises. Right here. Get low. I'm kind of doing 2 and 2. 2 regular curl, 2 hammer. Let's get it done. Yes. And here. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Set those to the side. I want you to bring a kettlebell or a dumbbell right in the center. You know we love this move. It's just a little tap down. So you're just here, right? Up to you. If you want to just step it out, that works too. Either way, we're getting the heart rate up. We're getting cardio. We're getting some strength too. Let's get it done in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and light on the feet. I like to drive the other arm back so we get that mobility as well, right? But get low, get those legs working. I know they're burning after those lunges. Tap, down and up. Core, right? Down, up. Burning in the legs. Maybe that's just mine because I did that leg Metcon for you yesterday, but maybe you're feeling it too. 10 seconds. Woo! Top cardio, but let's keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Burn. Right? Yes. All right, guys, a little bit of mobility. We love it right through here. All right, you have 2 options. You can just hold that pigeon stretch if that's right for you, or we're going plank to pigeon, or even down dog. It's up to you. So you have multiple options. If you want, you can also just do that 90-90. 2 options, but really 4. All right, guys, so if you want just the hip mobility, rotate them here. If you want to join me in a plank, let's take it here. 3, 2, 1. So you get a little pigeon stretch. Hang out in the stretch for a count or two. Push it back to the plank or the down dog. Bring it in, little stretch, and bring it up. I know the pigeon is tough to get into for all of us, so again, if that's not right for you, just take those knees out in front and just get that stretch. Just roll them side to side. 90-90. Big stretch right through here. Yes. Leaning into that. Feeling that hip. I know. This is a hard one because we really just want to hang out in that pigeon. So right through here. So let's do that. 3, 2, 1. If you're in the pigeon or the 90-90, just hold that for a second. Especially after all that banded work, right? We're feeling those hips. Just a little bonus stretch in the middle. And let's switch our legs. You can go with that 90-90 to the other side, stretching it here or in that pigeon. Hold it here. All right, team, those are your 3. What do you got? Do you want to stay here with that pigeon into down dog or plank or 90-90? You want to do that tap down with your kettlebell in the center? You want to do that lunge and curl? You know what? I'm going to stay here. Let's get some mobility. Last round, choose your own adventure, team. Whatever you got. So we're going to get core and mobility on this one. You're going to get upper and lower on your lunge and curl. Or you're going to get that tap down. You're going to get a good leg burn and lots of cardio. Join me here, whatever it is for you in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tap it down. Bringing that foot into pigeon. If you can get that down dog, you get a little extra stretch. Remember, if you're tapping down, you can jump it or you can just tap out. Does not have to be high impact. You're still gonna get high intensity. And bring it back. Here. And in. Yes. I know. I feel it too. Well, we're getting close to the end of this workout, team. 10 seconds right here. If you're lunging and curling, you can mix it up. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, team. Oh, it's fun to end with the mobility, right? All right, so bring it up. Catch your breath. Quick sip of water. How about we get one more swing? Why not? You can take it with a deadlift with your dumbbells or your kettlebell, or you can take it with that swing. Up to you. But remember, swinging, we're getting everything. We're getting all that lower body. We're getting that upper body along for the ride, but working. We get a lot of core. We get a lot of power. And of course, a lot of cardio. So let's get it done. 30 seconds is all we need. You can keep just the deadlift or join me for the swing. Hinge it, hips to the back, chest open, butt low. Let's prep it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Power up, let it drop. You're gonna lock it out at the top. Then you're following it. You are not controlling it on the way down. So really drive up, let it drop. Right here. Woo! All the way up. Woo! Hair in my face, sticking to my sweat. That's the sign of a good workout, right? That ponytail is out of control. Drive it up for 10 more seconds. Good swing. 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pedal those feet. Oh man, you guys. Feeling it. Look at that clock. Look at that clock. Let's get a quick sip of water. You know what, team? How about it? I know normally in a live workout, we're all the way to like 60 seconds left, and I say, how about a bonus move? But here's what we got. You know what? I think we're gonna combine some of our strength that we did in this workout. We're gonna put some things together. So grab something medium to heavy. We're gonna take it, starting with that first strength move. Watch me here. Hinge, wide row, bring it up, curtsy curl, right? Remember those two strengths? Then we're gonna pop it back. You can do that push-up if you want, or you're just gonna drive the knees across for 4, all right? Then pop it in. Here we go. Hinge, wide row, lunge and curl, pop it back, optional push-up, knees or toes, and then knees across for 4. If you don't want to take it all the way back, then just take it here, knees, 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 knees. Makes sense? Yes, let's get it done. 60 seconds, team, and then look at that. We're still gonna have a minute to stretch. Here we go, shoulders back, core engage, bonus, move. Let's do it. Hinge, wide row, stand it up, lunge and curl, curtsy, just like we did before. Curtsy. Pop it back if you want. You can take those knees down. Push it up. 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Here we go, from the top. Squat and hinge, wide row. Bring it up. Curtsy and curl. Boom. Drop it down. Push up, run it, or tap it. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Down, wide row. Hey, Debbie, good to see you. Thanks for joining. And breathe. Ha. Take it down. Last one. Run it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. You did it, team. Stretch it back. I know everybody was probably thinking, Amy's gonna probably try to squeeze in a whole other circuit. But no, right to the bonus. I want you to sit back into that child's pose. Find what feels good for you. If you wanna open up the hips, you wanna reach those arms forward, what do you need? Press those shoulders down. Here to here. And bring it up. Let's get a little cat-cow. Roll it through. Woo! Yes, team, thank you for joining me today. It is always fun to be back live with all of you. Woo! Go ahead and roll back onto your feet if you can. Let's get a little pedal of those hamstrings. You can just be in that hinge for a minute. And slowly roll it up. Yes. Woo! How are we feeling, team? I hope you are feeling good. I know I am. Let's reach those arms up. Stretch to the side. So, I'm gonna talk a little bit for a minute or two after this about Absolution because I know some of you are joining for the first time. A lot of you are here all the time, or maybe you did this first week of Absolution. It is a fun month, team. It is called Absolution because that's what we're doing. We are getting full body strength, cardio, mobility, but we have a month-long focus on your core. And it's a lot of the things like we talked about today. Lots of ways to get your core working through stability, through mobility, through rotational movement, through dynamic movement like we think of with traditional core exercises, but in all the other ways. Because our goal, yes, a lot of us want to have abs, right? We want to achieve a certain look, but the bigger thing I think for most of us, as it should be, is being strong, having a functional core, having less pain, moving better overall, and that is what Absolution is all about. We're gonna get your strongest abs ever, but I want you to move well, I want you to feel good, and have a strong functional core, including that deep core and pelvic floor. So your Absolution calendar, totally free to follow. You can get on my email list. All the links are in your description below. Let's stretch out that back one more time right through here. So make sure you get that. But also, you wanna make sure that you're following me in all of the places. Turn on those notifications here on YouTube so you know when things are coming up. Maybe there'll be another surprise live later on the month, who knows? Walk those feet in, let's slowly round it up. Woo! All right, team, and then if you want, join us for Core Restore. I'm gonna talk for a minute right after this, but for now, let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your live Absolution Kickoff Party. Great job, everybody. All right, team, grab some water. Whew. So really quick, I want everybody to know that there is still time, one, to join the Absolution Challenge, totally free for everybody here on YouTube. But if you're thinking about joining our Core Restore, that is a focus group that we are offering in the Body Fit Athletic Club. Whew, grab some water, team. What we are doing over there is we are spending 8 weeks, so beyond our 4 weeks of Absolution, we're spending 8 weeks and we're talking all about core. So core function, core basics, core anatomy, deep core and pelvic floor, core in the pregnancy and postpartum period, core during the perimenopause period, which I know is a lot of us, or a lot of us will be there if we're not there right now, right? So we're breaking down all the things core. We're starting these first 4 weeks with building the basics, really getting in touch with connecting to our core, making sure our core muscles are engaging and activating, because that's the thing for a lot of us. Maybe you can hold a strong plank, you feel like you can do a bicycle, something like that, but are you really activating that deep core, which is what we want, what we need? That's what we're talking about. And then we're progressively getting harder with things, showing you how to know when to increase your core work, how to increase your core work, and again, getting your strongest core ever. So, anyone can join. Obviously, we're doing some special things for the postpartum. If you have any pelvic floor dysfunction or ab separation, we're doing some certain things for the menopause crowd, but core restores for everybody, and there's still time to join. Check the link in the description below. You can go to the Body Fit Athletic Club. It is available to anybody who is a member of the BAC. So join us in the Body Fit Athletic Club, because you get the whole Core Restore program, but also you get all the other things that we do, weekly live streams, Q&As with me, with Vivian, our Body Fit registered dietitian. She's amazing. The Method Nutrition Plan, which is not a diet. It is a practical way to build a balanced plate to get those nutrients in while still knowing that all foods fit, right? So we're not about counting calories or macros or cutting things out. We're finding ways to get all of the nutrients in and have a balanced plate, right? So that, healing your relationship with food and exercise, and an amazing, amazing community. So many of our BAC family is here today. They're so supportive, but we are a close-knit community. So if you want to connect with me more, with Vivian, and with other body fitters, the BAC is the place to be. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Mel. Mel says Absolution is one of her favorite challenges. Rachel, Melinda, Jenny, let's see, Carly, yes, thank you, everybody. All right, so still time to join us for Core Restore. I think we still have a special on the 6-month membership, which would get you through Core Restore and our Summer Fit Challenge. So check it out, studio.bodyfit by Amy, but everything is in the description below. Thank you so much for being here. I love hanging out with you guys live. We're gonna do more of it, but again, make sure you're on that email list and that you follow me, you got those notifications on, because we're not always gonna have them on the schedule like today. We're gonna surprise you. So thank you for being here. Also, last thing, team, on Saturday, April 20th, we are going to, sorry. Oh, there we go. I was like, I see it. Saturday, April 20th, I am going to be in Atlanta, Georgia at the Battery. If anybody is in the Southeast or wants to join us in Atlanta, Saturday, April 20th from 8 to 10 a.m. The Battery is right outside of Braves Stadium. It's a shopping center. We have a big grassy area. We're going to do a meet and greet. I'm going to connect with so many of you, and we are going to do a live workout. It is totally free to join. I'm going to be sending out some stuff in the newsletter and on my social to see who is able to join us. So you can just show up, but we also want to get an idea of who's going to be there, because I want to meet you and I want to get to know you. So please join us if you can in Atlanta on April 20th. Free meet and greet workout at the Battery outside of the Atlanta Braves Stadium. I would love to see you and work out with you live and in person. So, all right, join me here. More information will be all over the socials and in the emails, so make sure you're signed up for all of that. So, Susan says, love Absolution. Ever think of hip solution? Listen, you know I love lower body. You got a lot of that coming up. Lower body Metcon that I filmed yesterday, but great idea. Thank you for that. So, oh man, Amy has been doing my workouts for 4 years. Love it, love it. Oh, thank you. Oh, and thank you, Tamika. Yes, we are over 900,000 subscribers. I think we're at 903. Would love to get to 1 million. So please subscribe, please spread the word. Please make sure that you're liking the videos and commenting and doing all the things that help me out. Join us in the BAC, join us on April 30th, and I will see you for next week of Absolution. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great week.